Love has not lost its sense of value. However, the people using this embodiment or essence can improperly define it. Listen, I can breach the heart of a fool the same way I can overlap this hollow red line on the right side of this paper. Does that makes me improper? Does it take away from my message? Does it malfunction my intentions to get you to see outside of the box? Two can definitely be better than none, but is it actually better than one? Not necessarily, because having two queens can be conducive to establishing. Even if they compete, it's only a race to please the king, which produces a positive outcome. However, lions do not mob with hyenas, nor do they hunt in packs. There is not two presidents lest there be a battle for power. Me and you do not have the same bone structure or genitals, even that our chromosomes are different. I would not bow to you for what belongs to you as a queen, thug. I have no interest in your panties, heels, bonnets, and nails outside of them being established on you. Therefore, why should it ever be a battle outside of adversity with me as a man establishing myself as a king? Woman is established from a man, and man is established by God. A woman is a helper, and a man is a protector. Each being different for one cause, establishing. My nose, which is the most important part of my senses, babe. Breathe for me, babe, and achieve for me, babe. Because just like my nose, you make up the duality and sensitivity that sends messages throughout my existence, like the emotions to my spirit, which is my soul. This is why we have grown a soul tie in such a short period of time at an alarming rate and ratio. Therefore, in spirit, we have become twin flames. Yet when much is given, much is required. So to be more than my woman is to establish yourself as my queen. Royalty has a voice because its value is not just sought, but heard. My mouth, the infatuation of my parables within the cages of my thoughts. Your tongue is a double-edged sword that should now cut for one cause or purpose. Be careful when speaking in my absence, because by your words you may be judged, and by your words you may be condemned. Being noticed is one thing, however, being heard is another. A bad tongue can curse your abundance and crown, while a good tongue unlocks and liberates you of limitations. Our body is this bond. It has nothing to do with time, months, or years. It is not flesh. It is a vehicle being hijacked by spirit for a divine purpose. God has allowed us to be for a reason. Needless to say, I was already born into iniquity because of my parents. So as a baby, I was already given to death. Our big brother and Messiah and Lord raced ahead of us to his future so that he could save us as children to come. In conclusion, the body does not belong to us as husband and wife, but to love, which is God. I am not, and I will not crown you with this wisdom for the sake of the world, but for God's purpose in the world. So do not look at the beauty of our flesh as our body, but the beauty in using our body for the sake of our Lord and our Father. Now you tell me, how would you like to establish yourself with me in my world as a female, my woman, or my queen?